The UAE had imposed a visa ban on Nigerian passport holders since October of 2022. This after the UAE's Emirates airline suspended flights between the countries due to an inability to repatriate funds from Nigeria. Nigeria's central bank has since cleared a backlog of around $137 million in foreign exchange owed to international airlines. While announcing the ban, the UAE also cited improper conduct and attempts by citizens of Nigeria to circumvent visa rules that led to the restriction.
Wait, are we missing something here? You see, when you think of Jackpot, you're thinking of the USA, the UK, Canada. What is Dubai? How come thousands of Nigerians are doing the most to get into Dubai? What happened to Canada? What happened to the Americas? And if you didn't know better, you'd be asking yourself, is their Arab perfume that good? Well, there's definitely something that these Nigerians know that you don't. Before we get into that, there's another demography of Nigerians that have had their hands in the Dubai cookie jar. And one of these Nigerians, we all know him all too well. His name, Ramon Abbas. But you probably know him as the one and only Hush Puppy. From a young age, he wanted more than what the streets had to offer. He didn't want to wait around for opportunities to come knocking. He wanted the very fast lane, and man, Lagos had one clear path for people like him: the fraud world, popularly known as Yahoo Yahoo. It didn't start flashy. He spent countless nights in small crowded cyber cafes, typing away on old computers, sending out hundreds of emails to random strangers in far-off places. He promised them love, big business deals, or a crazy fortune they'd never see coming. A widow in the US thought she was helping out a soldier stationed overseas. A small business owner in Europe wired money for what they thought was an investment opportunity. To Raymond, these people were just names on his screen, but their money, that was real, and it was rolling in. As his hustle grew, Raymond leveled up. The petty scams, too small. He moved on to business email compromise, BEC, pretending to be big-time executives from multinational companies. And with one slick email, he could get a company to wire millions straight into his pockets. And the best part, they had no clue that it was him, and they had no clue what hit them. Behind the scenes in Lagos, Raymond, along with his crew of hackers and forgers, had built an operation so smooth it was hard to catch. And then just from nowhere, Hush Puppy woke up one morning and decided he wanted to move to Dubai. The question is why? Ladies and gentlemen, strap onto your seats. It's about to get real expository.
Nigeria ranks as the second largest foreign purchaser of properties, owning 1,824 assets in Dubai. Over the past 2 decades, nearly $1 billion has been invested by about 200 Nigerian politicians, security officers, spouses and children of politically exposed persons, court judges and top civil servants.
The number of corrupt Nigerian politicians who own properties in Dubai is astounding. And I'm not talking about small places either. We are talking about massive estates, luxury penthouses, and some of the most expensive properties in the city. Now, Dubai has been always known for its luxurious lifestyle and its real estate boom. It's the kind of place where people flaunt their wealth, and the authorities don't exactly dig too deep into the source of their wealth, especially when it's coming in cash. And that's exactly what makes it such a magnet for Nigerian politicians who've been involved in corruption. But hold your horses. Criminals aren't the only people who have realized the value in Dubai. Meet Mr. Ramos Adeyinka, a visionary philanthropist and a trailblazer in the global real estate industry. As the CEO of Ramos of Lagos Realty Limited, he has defined luxury real estate with an impressive portfolio that spans continents. Originally founded as a traditional real estate marketing agency focused on the sales and promotion of both developed and yet to be developed properties, Ramos of Lagos, the popular moniker he has been called, has evolved into an international powerhouse. Mr. Ramos made a bold move some few years ago into Dubai's elite property market, where his firm specializes in selling multi-million-dollar luxury properties, and he's succeeding. But make no mistake, he also has a real estate firm in Nigeria, in Lagos. Yet, he also has a presence in Dubai, being one of the leading property firms there. Now, let's ask the real question here. But all these are individuals. Assemblies founded in Nigeria are beginning to march on to Dubai too. The Commonwealth of Zion Assembly Koza, a renowned Nigerian megachurch, has extended its tentacles to Dubai as well. They see Dubai as a city celebrated for its vibrant multicultural community and global appeal. Like I said earlier, there's something these people know about Dubai that you don't know. So let's ask ourselves some more pressing questions. Can we? Why Dubai? Well, it's simple. Now, we all know taxes are a thing, right? The government takes a cut of your earnings, whether you're in business or you're making money in other ways. But in Dubai, they've got a pretty sweet deal. No income tax, no capital gains tax, and low corporate taxes. Basically, if you're making money, Dubai isn't looking to take a chunk out of it. Now imagine being super rich and you're looking for a place where your wealth won't be taxed, or you can keep it hidden a bit easier. That's where Dubai comes in. It's like a magnet for people who want to protect their assets, or even, let's be real, launder money. Let's break it down a bit. Dubai doesn't just let you keep more of your money. It's also like a safe haven for billionaires and people with illicit wealth. This tax-free situation means they can park their cash there without worrying about the government coming for a slice. If you're a billionaire from Nigeria or anywhere really, who's been, let's say, making money off shady business deals or questionable sources, Dubai's got your back. No one's really asking too many questions about where your money came from, and your wealth is protected by those sweet tax benefits. That's why Dubai is packed with people who prefer to keep a low profile while living very, very large. There's no shortage of Nigerian elites who have hopped in on this Dubai train. Some have been accused or even convicted for financial crimes, think money laundering, embezzling public funds, or other shady dealings. Moving to Dubai allows them to get away from the prying eyes of Nigerian authorities, or at least to make it harder for them to be tracked. Take James Ibori for example. He was the governor of Delta State, and yeah, his time in office was filled with scandals. He was accused of embezzling billions. Ibori didn't just sit around wondering about all that money he allegedly took. He made sure to stash some of it in Dubai. Ibori owns properties in upscale areas like Palm Jumeirah, where a lot of wealthy people have their private island. The guy had some serious real estate in Dubai, and there was a clear attempt to protect his wealth while keeping it out of the hands of Nigerian authorities. Dubai's real estate market is like a magnet for the rich, and not just because it's luxurious, it's a whole lifestyle. In this city, buying a house isn't just about having a place to stay, it's about making a statement. Skyscrapers come with private pools, villas sit on man-made islands with personal beaches, and apartments offer views of the iconic Burj Khalifa or the shimmering waters of the Gulf. It's opulence at its finest. But what sets Dubai truly apart though, it's its tax policy. There are no property taxes. Imagine owning a multi-million-dollar villa or a high-rise apartment and not having to pay annual taxes on it like you would in London, New York, or Paris. It's a game changer for the wealthy, especially those who want to grow or protect their money. Plus, foreigners can own properties outright in designated freehold zones, making it even more appealing to international buyers. For those with money to spare or to hide, Dubai's real estate market offers something else: discretion. Unlike many other global cities, the UAE doesn't dig too deep into where your cash is coming from. That's why it's become a haven for billionaires, and yes, even some shady figures looking to park their wealth far from prying eyes. Take neighborhoods like Emirates Hills, often called the Beverly Hills of Dubai. It's packed with sprawling villas where your neighbors could be international business moguls, Hollywood stars, or foreign politicians. Then there's the iconic Palm Jumeirah, the palm-shaped island that's become synonymous with luxury. Owning the property there is like having your own private paradise, complete with personal beaches, docks for yachts. These aren't just homes, they're symbols of status. For investors, Dubai offers even more perks. The city's property values have steadily risen over the years, particularly in high-demand luxury zones. So buying a penthouse in downtown Dubai or a beachfront villa isn't just about showing off, it's also a smart financial move. And for those looking to make their stay more permanent, Dubai's Golden Visa scheme sweetens the deal. Investing in real estate can secure residency for you and your family, opening the door to a life in one of the most exclusive cities in the world. Just like Dubai has transformed itself from a desert into a global metropolis, Lagos is paving the way with its Lekki Free Zone and similar developments. These zones are designed and designated to attract investors with enticing benefits like tax holidays, custom duty waivers, easy access to international trade, among others. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? It's the same formula that turned Dubai from a desert into a billionaire's playground. But here's the thing, this is still the very early stages in Lagos. Dubai wasn't always the shiny city we see today. Decades ago, it was just beginning to attract attention, and those who invested early in the real estate market are the ones reaping massive returns now. Lagos is currently at that same pivotal moment, with major projects like the Lekki Deep Sea Port, Dangote Refinery, Lekki Expressway driving development. The area is set to become a hotspot for growth. Imagine owning property in a region where businesses are flocking, infrastructure is booming, and international investors are starting to pay attention. Residential and commercial real estate in Lagos Free Zone is quickly becoming the next big thing. And as more people invest and the area grows, the value of these properties would only skyrocket. Majorly, there are 3 free zones in Lagos. The Lagos Free Zone, owned by the Chinese, Alaro City, and Eco Atlantic City. These are the 3 major free zones that are poised to become the next Dubai. If Dubai's property market is your gold standard, then these Lagos free zones I've mentioned are your golden ticket. The groundwork is already being laid and the momentum is unstoppable. By investing now, you're not just buying property, you're securing your place in a future that mirrors Dubai's success. So why wait? The Dubai dream is incredible, but the Lagos story is unfolding right before our eyes. Don't just admire it from the sidelines, be part of it. Contact me to purchase property from any of these Lagos free zones I've mentioned: land, apartments, houses, villas, and the likes. And also to sweeten the deal, when you buy property in any of these places, you are eligible for a free zone license. And with that license, you have all of the benefits, including no corporate tax, no income tax, no export and import duties, no VAT, and you're excluded from de-dollarization policies and the likes. Talk to me so you can get more information. Kindly like, share, subscribe, and drop a comment below. Thank you so very much for watching. This is the Ownahome TV show. Here on Ownahome, we believe owning a home, owning a property should not make you lose sleep. So we are committed to giving the very best property recommendations and insider real estate gist. Contact me to continue this conversation, and I'll see you in the very next video. Bye-bye.